What's going on, MP?
Man, I've been brainstorming, like, how can I take my brand to the next level? I've heard the fans, right? You like to see me dunk on people, so I've been doing that. We've sold posters, we've made t-shirts, we've got a billboard. So, the question is, what's next?
What about a mural? Like the witness mural in Cleveland.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like huge, right?
Bro, it was 10 stories tall, so every time you went downtown.
Bet I'm messing with that. Yeah. Can you get Austin on the phone and see if he can make this happen?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure it won't be an issue, though. But are you going to use the dunk from tonight, or?
100. I want the fans to feel like they're a part of making something big, like they're part of history, my history, you know?
Love it. All right, should be a fun game then.
Yes.
You're on beat, let's go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Now, here is Irving. And here's Washington outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Flag with it. Now defended by MP. Christie kicks to Irving. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, defensively, you have to keep Irving out of the lane or else he will eat you alive.
Back to Fox. Dunk by MP.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court gym.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Flag with it, covered by Vassell. Back to Washington, 6 to shoot. Dallas moving it around. Again, Irving missing.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
MP outside. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Yep, that one goes.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Now, here's MP. playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Christie the pass to Gafford. And a wide open look for Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Irving surveying the floor. Shoots over Fox. No good from Irving.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. MP with it. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. That one falls.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Bagley. It's tipped and stolen by Vassell. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. That one goes. Count it.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Now Bagley. Here's Flag, covered by Vassell. Here's Flag, still scoreless. Two open that time, made it look too easy.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
Vassell kicks to MP. Clock at 6. And the basket is good. MP's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Back to Irving. Pass to Christie. Now Flag. Bagley sends a screen for Flag. That three off the mark. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the court right now for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. Bryant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Mavericks trail by 6. Now Irving. 5 points in the game. For the screen on Bryant. Dallas again missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Back to Irving from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He tallied 32 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Castle, following the basket by Kyrie Irving, and it's Vassell in the corner. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Gafford sets the pick for Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. Dallas again missing. Spurs leading by 11. And we've seen P.J. Washington take his defensive game, Tim, to another level in Dallas.
Yeah, Kevin, a chance to play a winning brand of basketball in his hometown, and maybe giving him a little extra motivation to go with that 7'2" wingspan.
Now, here's MP. What a move, MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And a picture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Pass to Champagny. Christie against MP. Shoots a fader. That misses off the backboard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Christie can't make it.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
MP right side. And the dunk by MP.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
This is a big add in Bridges. Every team's trying to stack those two-way wings, and he certainly fit.
That'll do it for our show today.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flagg in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Christie. Over MP. Here's Flagg. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Flagg's got his first 2 points of the night.
Using the size, Flagg going to work around the rim.
MP against Christie. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8. Wembanyama, a screen. MP against Christie. MP, no good.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Fox against Irving. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer, and the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP left side. And it's blocked.
Look at Flag shutting him down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over it.
Mavericks trail by 14. Irving passes to Washington. Shoots it. Dallas, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Christie can't make it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Okay, Kevin, this is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past 10 coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back over to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
MP against Christie. Champagny passes to MP. To end the cold streak, and MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Irving against Fox. Irving can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
On the wing, MP. 26 points for him. Shoots from 12. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and Irving doesn't need much wiggle room at all to feel comfortable. A lights-out three-point threat.
Christie against MP. Wembenyama, a screen on Christie. Floats it up for Wembenyama. Over to the wing. Washington passes to Gafford. Pass to Irving. Here's Christie. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Spurs leading by 12, and MP throws it down.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards.
Who's watching now?
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Christie against MP. Pass to Irving. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got MP, also Fox out there. Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in a power forward. Down low. The shot's good from Gafford.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Wembanyama, a screen on Christie. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. It's good from about 19 feet. MP's got 30.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside, Christie. No good from 3.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Now, here's MP. Now, Wembanyama can't get it to go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Wembanyama, a screen. MP outside. Puts one up from 19. Gafford with the rebound.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
2 minutes.
Outside, Vassell. MP with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Christie.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here's Flag. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Vassell.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. MP outside.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. MP's got 32 points. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
Yeah, as a leader, I'm always looking to get my guys involved before I get going. If I do that, they keep moving, cut harder, stay engaged. It's kindergarten stuff. You got to share. And a lot of nights, that extra intensity is the difference between winning and losing. Tonight, we got the win.
It was a great game, MP.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Woo! I told you I was going to posterize, bro. I hope they got a good picture, though. Wait, what did Austin say about the mural?
He said the photo is already going viral, bro. He's reaching out to some artists. You know, they're hoping to have the design ready by next month.
Yeah. What if we put a mural in every city, like the billboards?
You want a 10-story mural of yourself in every NBA city.
Yeah, it's provocative, you know? It'll get the people talking.
I can't argue with that.